Hello everybody, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. I am here today on Sunday, June 15th as I'm recording this, but whenever you come to this video, click on it. I trust there will be a message in here for you. So remember that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Leos, we are going to start off with, it's not actually a coffee cup, but it's a little bowl that I use for my coffee readings, coffee ground readings. So we're going to start off with that and see what messages Spirit has for you in here. Okay, all right. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm recording this on Father's Day, so happy Father's Day if you are a dad, any type of dad. Okay, all righty, let's see. All right, Spirit, what do you want to tell them? What are the messages that you have for my beautiful Leos? What do we have in the cup for my beautiful Leos? All right, little bit of a quiet start here. Rising, rising, rising. I'm hearing the words rising, rising, rising. What are you rising from? You're getting above, I'm hearing head above water. You're rising. Things are going upward. Things are working out. Great. Everyone would love to hear that, right? Okay. I see a turtle. I see a turtle. Whoops. Right here. We have a little turtle there. Slow and steady wins the race. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the faith. And it will work out. Let's see. What else? Wow, the cup is kind of quiet today. Typically, 10 things jump out at me at once. I see a rainbow. It doesn't have a whole lot of color. You know, it's the shape of a rainbow. It's like an arc or an arch. Rainbow after the rain. Whatever you're going through, everything's going to turn out okay. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Whatever you're planning, doing, working on, it's going to work out. It's slow and steady wins the race. Just keep working on it. You're rising higher, head above water, those types of things, those types of messages. All right, I see a butterfly down in here. Butterflies represent transformation. Okay, so something could be transforming. It could be an old way of doing something is changing. Transforming your business or something. Now I see a person whose legs are split apart, like one leg is on one side, one leg is on the other. I think you can see it right here. Yeah. So it's like a person who is almost like split down the middle with different things that they're doing. So let's see what happens if you put your foot, let's, as an example that they're giving me this, your foot is on the dock, you're stepping onto the boat, and suddenly the boat starts floating outward, making you do a split, and you have to decide, am I going to stay on the dock or jump on the boat really quickly, or you're going to fall in the water? So some sort of energy about a decision that's going to have to be made quickly. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Some sort of decision you're going to have to make really quickly, or you're going to fall in the water. I'm hearing the words sink or swim. Okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's move down a little bit in the cup. I look along the edges first and then move downward as I go. Okay, Spirit. Anything else down lower in the cup? I see what looks like it's, well, what I'm getting is Buddha. So Buddha could be a reminder to ground yourself, to stay grounded, to sort of look inward. Maybe do some meditating. If you, I know, I almost wish there was a different word for it. Introspection. How about that? Just feeling into your feelings, right? Feel your gut instincts. What are you being told to do, especially when it comes to that decision? Okay. Well, the cup didn't have a whole lot, but that's okay. Spirit gets across what they need to get across, and that's all we need to worry about. All right. So as I was meditating and focusing on your energy, they wanted me to use the main Oracle deck. I haven't used that in a while, so that's interesting. I like that deck. All the messages are right on it, but I'm not often prompted to use it. But today I was. And the Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. So the card that came out from the Wisdom of the Oracle is number 4, Higher Power. So this can relate also to that Buddha that was in your cup, right? 4 is stability or stagnation. So in this case, I think it's leaning more towards stability, the stability of listening to your gut instincts. And you can see the Oracle's face is right here. And you see that she has her third eye lit up with a key. So connecting in to your higher self, to your guides, to your spirit, to your instincts is going to be really important right now. I should have opened the book first. And the key words for this: conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. So they're telling you that to deepen your connection with spirit, if you already have one. If you really don't feel that, they're prompting you at this time to get into that connection with spirit, right? Make a conscious effort to connect with spirit, source, God, Buddha, whoever it is, Ra, and your own gut instincts, right? The presence of the divine. Yes, beautiful. Seeing source energy in all things is kind of telling you about being non-judgmental, right? When you know and understand that we are all created equal, that we are all created by source, then you can begin to see things in a lot more loving way, right? A more non-judgmental way, looking at everyone, knowing that everyone is on their own path. Everyone has their own challenges, right? Everyone has their own process. Everyone has their own lessons and all of that. Okay, so keep that in mind, Leos. All right. Number 59. 59 is a 14, which is a 5, which is change. The easy chair. The lazy boy, the easy chair, the recliner. People don't often call it an easy chair anymore, but weariness and fatigue, most will agree, provide a fertile ground for mistakes. As of now, one has done all that can be done. It is time to take a break. Wow, Leos. Okay. So this message is about doing, and then getting tired and then needing to take a break and relax. And this is a perfect time to connect with your higher power, your inner self, your gut, right? Perfect time for that. And then 15, which is a 6, which is harmony, is Moxie. Some of you that are watching may not even have heard of Moxie soda, but it was created in the state of Maine. There's still a Moxie festival every year in Lisbon Falls, Maine. It is now made, I think Moxie was acquired by Coca-Cola, and so I think it's now made in Massachusetts, but it was invented here in Maine. Here is a can-do person. Camera, I need you to focus. Really? capable in the extreme, a person who rises to meet the occasion with strength and vitality. All right, so this is saying that when you say that somebody has a lot of moxie, that's kind of what that means. You have a can-do attitude. You can rise to meet the occasion. You have strength and vitality. So that follows this period of rest and connection, right? So resting, connecting, and then doing, all right? So sometimes we have to do those things exactly in that order. In order for them to have the outcome they're supposed to have, right? We need to stop. We need to think. We need to rest. We need to reflect. We need to meditate, however you do that. All right. Let's see what the tarot has. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh boy. Choice. Two of Cups can be partnership, can be choice. Oh my gosh. All right. Hang on a second. Let's get it together. I'm feeling a little bit of tension, a little tense right now. I don't know if some of you are going through some sort of a tense situation, or you're feeling tense. That's what my body is feeling. Wow, that flew right out. Judgment. Remember how we were just talking about being non-judgmental? So I'm hearing that some of you Leos are can improve in that area of not judging others, right? The Five of Cups, that's change. Oh yeah. And that goes right along with the taking a break, the stopping, the reflecting, the introspection, so that you can change and move forward in a better way. Queen of Pentacles. That is feminine energy of creating much. The Queen of Pentacles knows her worth, knows her value, knows how to get things done financially. What is that? The Three of Pentacles, creation, collaboration. Threes are Holy Trinity, mind, body, spirit connection, Leos. So you could be working with someone to accomplish or achieve something. And that's a good sign for that. That Three of Pentacles is really good. Because no man is an island, right? Jeez, I don't know where that came from, but apparently that's what that's a message they wanted you to have. Possibly you need some help and you're not asking for it, but you need to, because collaborating with others can give you maybe the best result, right? Okay. There you are. And you got a bonus card out of this deck. All right. Hopefully I won't get sidetracked, as I sometimes do, by the beauty of these cards. Okay. Let's take them in order and see what this message is, my beautiful Leos. Two of Cups. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. One of those cups has a leak in it. See that? So twos they represent choice and balance. Something may need to be balanced out in your life, but you also already had that message that you're going to have to make a choice really quickly. That example that Spirit gave us of having one foot on the boat dock and one foot on the boat drifts out and you're going to fall in the water unless you decide to stay or go. All right, and then Judgment. Look at that beautiful dragon. I love this card. I love all these cards. This deck is so gorgeous. Judgment. Who are you judging? Are you judging yourself? Yeah, what are you being asked to do right now, Leos? What are you being called to do, right? You are being called to action. You are being woken up, I'm hearing. This card is a 20, which also pairs down to a 2. You've got some choices to make, right? Don't be too hard on judging yourself. Don't judge others. You've already had that message. But the Judgment card is also like, in the regular tarot, it's Gabriel blowing the horn and people are waking up, right? So What are you being called to do? How are you going to answer the call? What are you going to choose? What is the choice? What is the right thing for you? And you can only know that if you take the time to connect into your higher power. Then you'll be ready to take action. Next card is the Five of Cups. Fives are change, right? Why is this camera having such a hard time focusing? Fives are change. There's a semi-turtle. Remember, you had a turtle in your cup. You've got a turtle shell here, and you've got this weird, I don't know, this must be Alice in Wonderland, the mock turtle. It's like a turtle with a donkey's head. It's so weird. I don't know that story as well as I know the Wizard of Oz. But fives are change. Five of Cups is perseverating and thinking on what you don't have or couldn't do or didn't accomplish, rather than turning around and seeing this beautiful sanctuary behind you, right? With these beautiful cups that are full and ready and waiting. Don't focus on this, right? Focus on what's ahead, what you still have, what you can still create, right? Don't focus on what's already been past. The past is the past. It's back there. You're going forward. And then you have this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. This queen knows how to get things done. I don't like this card. I think the picture is weird. Queen of Pentacles is the Duchess. This is definitely Alice in Wonderland. She's holding a baby pig. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who gets it done, makes the money, does the budgets. She's created a lot of beauty with whatever it is that she has. There is a lot of beauty in this card. It's just a duchess with like a sort of a pig-like face and a pig-like baby is weird to me. But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, feminine energy. She gets it done. She knows how to make things beautiful. She knows how to make things lovely. She knows how to keep things running smoothly, right? So think about that feminine energy. Who is that in your life, Leos? That does this, right? Earth energy, feminine earth energy, being grounded in that type of energy where your material things are coming easily. And maybe that's something you need to say to yourself. That's what Spirit is giving me. That Queen of Pentacles energy where abundance comes easily. And from the right places, I'm hearing. Okay, so see where your material things are coming from, where your abundance is coming from, where your paycheck is coming from, and kind of feel into that. Is this right for you? Okay. Then you have the Three of Pentacles, another pentacle. Threes are creation and collaboration. This is where the Lion, the Tin Man, and the Scarecrow are plotting how to release Dorothy. They're plotting, they're planning, they're being strategic. How can we get up there and get her out, right? So, yeah, creating and planning with somebody. It could be this Queen of Pentacles, possibly. Oops, I forgot you have that bonus card, so I have to do it a little differently than I normally do. And here you are, the King of Wands showing up. You are a fire sign, Leo. You are determined. You are action-oriented. You are very passionate about the things you do, the people you love. You're a very passionate person. So you can put that passion into action once you have taken the that time that you need to rest, reflect, connect, right? Then comes the action of the Moxie. Then comes the choice. Which way you're going to go, the dock or the boat, right? And then comes not focusing on whatever didn't happen or isn't happening or isn't coming into fruition quite how you wanted it to, with that Five of Cups. And then we just have talked about these three cards. Now your bonus card is Dorothy Gale as the Witch. Dorothy Gale as the Witch. Now, I will need to go to the book for this one because this is one of the bonus cards. This card is a 25, which is a 7, which is reflection. Yeah. Beautiful, right? She has those silver slippers. In the books, they weren't ruby slippers, but when they made the movie, they didn't think that silver slippers would be quite as striking, so they made it silver slippers. All right, let me see. And the booklet that comes with this deck is just so gorgeous, right? All the pictures are in there, almost just as beautiful as the card itself. Okay, the Witch. Magic, transformation. There's that transformation word again, Leos. Powerful force, magnetism, balance. There's balance again. Wisdom, spiritual, gifted, protection, spells, nurturing, inner light, and Gaia. We dare not harm this girl, he said to them, for she is protected by the power of good, and that is greater than the power of evil. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to hold it up with the other hand. It's not. Yeah, good wins. It may be slow and steady like the turtle, but it will win. When Dorothy aligns with her highest good, she awakens her dormant powers. Here you go, tying right into the higher power that we've already talked about. Embodying personal empowerment, spiritual growth, and self-reliance, she trusts her instincts, faces challenges courageously, and believes in herself. Her journey teaches us to stay true to our morals, follow our path, and listen to our intuition. Thank you, Spirit, for tying this in with one last card. I mean, that is, my guides are so amazing, so fantastic. I'm so lucky. I'm just so lucky to be able to do this, to have this connection with them. I love it. Okay, we're gonna, instead of the Animal Oracle, we're gonna do a Magical Times card. That's some of these do have animals, not all, but let's see what comes out. Magical Times to wrap it up. Beautiful reading, Leos. Tune in, take a break, see what's what's coming up for you. Make the choice. Don't wait too long or you'll fall in the water. Okay? Some choice is going to have to be made quickly. There's going to be either some sort of offer is going to come in, or you just have to decide on your own, am I going to do this or that? And you're going to have to make that choice. Rely on your gut instincts, your inner wisdom. All right, what is the card from Magical Times, please, for my beautiful Leos? All right, 2 cards. Anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. Great, Leos. Great, wonderful. And that's a fairy riding a dragonfly. It's beautiful. That flower almost has a face in it. See? Yeah, anticipation. Anticipate that everything will work out. Anticipate that all good is on the way. Friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. Yeah. And I love this. 2 unicorns there. Friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, Leos. Yes. Always, always. Do not align yourself or hang about with negative people who don't support you, don't believe in you, don't have your best interests at heart. Yeah, okay. I hope this has helped. I truly do. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please, please give the video a like, okay? It really helps me. That's all I ask. No ads, just a like, please. And thank you. Go out there and make it a great day. Peace and kindness. I love you all.